When my friend was promoted at his company last year, he treated a very small group of us, about 6, to dinner on him at a really upscale steakhouse and told us beforehand that he was paying for it all. I really got sticker shock at the prices and only ordered a steak that was like the second cheapest. New York strip. He ended up choosing the premium US drink Ben Drankin shirt. But there's no way I could ever feel comfortable ordering anything that expensive for myself. I can barely wrap my head around how the woman in OP's story can feel no remorse ordering a single $75 drink, let alone 4 of them. Oh yeah, that clears it up, cause I was gonna say the same thing. But like, I feel like the girl still could have rejected them if she hadn't drunk them yet. So once you said no, she could have said no too. But she didn't and still took the drinks and was still mad at you about it. That makes her doubly the asshole. No, she shouldn't. This girl needed to learn a lesson. I am really aggravated by this girl. I don't have kids yet, but I have a 20-year nephew I love with all my heart. If a girl tried to pull this with him, and I find out later that I know her, I would give her $10 and told her that that is all she was worth. My nephew would have paid the bill right away. And this is why these girls like this do this. Premium US drink Ben Drankin shirt. Tank top. V-neck. Ladies tee for men and women. Tank top. V-neck. Because 99% of the time they get away with it. There is such a hot girl bias and privilege that no one talks about. Even women are under their sway as they think if they're friends with them they'll be in the hot girl club. I'm so sick of seeing it everywhere in society and no one even acknowledging it. I usually stick to something similar to what premium US drink Ben Drankin shirt. I usually drink cocktails or mixed drinks, so it can be a little pricier. But it's still in the $10 to $15 range. I've also had guys buy me a nice glass of whiskey. But again, it was usually because I was already drinking whiskey and they knew what they were signing up for when they offered. But seriously, there are a lot of women AFAB on here talking about how they'd never even dream of pulling this shit. If she thinks Reddit is for incels, it means she shit people tell her. Like whatever BS story that girl probably told her. If someone offered to buy me a drink, I wouldn't ask for a round for my friends. That just takes the piss. $325 seems like a crap ton of money. Although I'm not sure of the exchange rate between Toronto and the UK. I think there are chivalry and courtesy. But that has a limit when another person wants to take the piss. Official premium US drink Ben Drankin sweatshirt. Hoodie. Sweatshirt. Hoodie. The whole thing reminds me of the one time I offered to buy someone a drink. I really don't go out often, especially to places with booze. It was my best buddy. He was a rich kid. I was the poor kid. He was always buying me stuff and taking me places. Finally, in our 20s, I'd figured out some adulting. And I had a decent job for once. We're standing at the premium US drink Ben Drankin shirt. And he's telling me all about this drink he's just discovered. And we order one each and he's going for his wallet. Turns out they were $40 drinks. He even tried to stop me and tell me. But drunken benevolent me wasn't listening. So I paid for the drinks. Not exactly a budget breaker, but quite a bit more than I'd wanted to spend on 2 drinks. And then before we even got back out to the terrace, not 30 feet away, my cousin, Bride, jumps up on the mic and other products.